So there's this political theorist called Gaetano Mosca, and his understanding is that every civilization oscillates between a feudal system and a bureaucratic system. And we're never all the way in one or all the way in the other, but we're always moving along this continuum, right? And so we can look through history. The word Byzantine obviously comes from the Byzantine Empire. We use it to explain overcomplicated bureaucracies. Well, there's a reason for that because it already existed under the Byzantines, right? So the managerial elite is not a new phenomenon. However, we have a more modern version of it. And the reason that it's become so overbearing is that, it's not that the Roman Empire or the Byzantine Empire wouldn't have used these techniques if they had had them at the time. The technology simply wasn't there. The scale was not there. So it was not available to them when they did that. And so I want people to recognize this is not just an ideological thing, right? Though it does have an ideological outcome, but it's really a technological thing. Our society is responding to the invention of, the Industrial Revolution and all of the consequences that flowed after it. And so the governments we're experiencing, if you just see them as, oh, it's just the left or it's just the right, you're missing something more fundamental about the structure of power in the type of society that we have. And I think it's a fair argument to say that even in the hands of someone, say, like Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, the managerial system will necessarily produce specific outcomes. They are unavoidable. There are some things that the person at the head can change. But even if you listen to someone like J.D. Vance or even Vivek Ramaswamy, they talk about the need to dismantle the managerial state, the bureaucratic apparatus, right? Because they recognize that as long as that apparatus is running, it doesn't matter who's in charge of it. The nature of the bureaucracy will produce this outcome.